Welcome back to SnowRunner, guys, and today we are actually going to be checking out one of the most interesting trailers that I have personally ever seen. Now, this trailer is going to come from the GGMS semi-trailer pack, so you can definitely check it out on the mod browser, mod.io, and we're going to be using a moderately built Peterman 3790 for this. This is one of the best semi-trucks in the game, and if you haven't had the chance to mess around with it, I highly suggest that you do, because it has everything from camper attachments to rollback attachments to radar attachments, and just about everything else in between. Now, let's go ahead and leave the garage. We're not going to spend much time in the garage on this thing, as it is already built for this task, and we're going to go ahead and get our hands on this trailer. Now, as you can see, it's pretty much pouring right now, and it's super gloomy outside, but luckily, we have dev tools, so we can change that. Yes, nice and easy. There we go. Much nicer outside now. The rain should come to a halt any moment now. There we go. Alright, so we're going to have to give ourselves a little bit of space to get this trailer equipped, as it is quite large, and I'm just going to have to maneuver the truck so we have a ton of space behind us. We should have enough space right here. The trailer we're going for is the GGMS wide bed B-double semi-trailer. Now, this thing is, like I said before, absolutely massive, and while we're here, I'm just going to go through the trailer list real quick. Now, there's also the GGMS log gooseneck, the GGMS transporter, which is a double-decker. There's so much going on here. There's also, okay, the medium log gooseneck, oh my god, that's a mobile command center. What? Okay, that's incredible. Curtain side trailer. What else you got in here? Anything else that I need to know about? Log gooseneck. Okay, yeah, no big deal there. We got Red's trailers. We got the gas tanker. Anything else that we need to be aware of? GGMS flatbed. All right, not bad. Now let's go back in so it goes back up to the top and buy the wide bed B double semi-trailer. I'm just going to call it the double from here on out. Now, what's cool about this trailer is that it actually has two different articulation points. It has one where it connects to the truck, and then one in the middle of the whole arrangement, right? One in the middle of the connection between both pieces of the trailer. Now, it's a little bit different to maneuver, I'll definitely say that, but before we start loading vehicles on it, I want to see how it loads up with cargo. So let's see, medium pipes. So it will load cargo. It says there's 4 units available, but I guess it'll only load cargo in the back. Okay, so that's interesting. So now if I go to lock and unlock B double. Oh. So now if I go back in here, does it mean that... Okay, never mind. So, lock it again. Oh, I see. So lock and unlock, meaning it won't articulate, I guess. Oh, interesting. So let's see. If I lock it, will it just not articulate at all? Let's see. I mean, I guess? Oh, yeah, no, it is. Okay, so you can make it... Well, no, it's still articulating. I'm not sure what it's actually doing in terms of locking, but I guess we'll go back to what it was before. And now I'm going to go ahead and remove this cargo, and we're going to put the ramps down. I'm going to pull it just a little bit further out of the garage, and I'm going to see how much it'll actually pack. Now, we're going to need to spawn in quite a few vehicles for this, and that's okay with me. And let's see. So, a little bit further on, I just want to get it as straight as I possibly can. That's plenty. Not too bad. All right, put the ramps down. Whoa, it actually activates a bridge ramp in between the two sections of the trailer as well. That is so cool. He really thought this whole entire thing so incredibly well through. Look at that. Wow, that is incredible. And I think when you see it from the air, you realize how large of a packing surface that actually is. So I'm just going to go crazy and start spawning a bunch of vehicles. So let's see. We'll throw in the 2017 L400. We'll throw in maybe the 63 Mega. We'll throw in a couple of other vehicles that are a little bit, maybe a little bit more vanilla-esque, like the 01 Desperado, for example, the modified F750, and we may or may not be able to load all of these, but I definitely want a good, pool of vehicles to choose from. I don't know why, for whatever reason, it wouldn't let me select where I wanted the custom 20 to go, but the dev tools are like that sometimes. So let's also see here. Let's go down just a little bit further, and Shorty Square Body is going in as well, and I don't know if we need, well, oh, that would be sick to actually throw in as well, the second gen. I'd be down for that. Let me put the second gen, like, right here since it doesn't want to move. And we'll probably start with I'm thinking since it's right up there in front, we'll start with the Custom 20. Now, the Custom 20, obviously, we all know and love the Custom 20 at this point. It's actually a really fun vehicle to drive, and I think, you know, a lot of people, when it came out, they were like, I'm not sure if I'm interested in it, and then as time went on, more and more people realized that it was actually really fun to drive and really started, you know, adding it to their garages. Now, let's get you as far forward as we possibly can. And there we go. That's plenty far enough. Can you imagine how many of Lime's side-by-sides this could fit? Like, how many RZRs it could fit? That'd be hilarious. All right, so here's the second gen, and I just want to do one thing. It needs the stacks. Yeah, it needs the stacks. Oh, yes, it needs the double hood stack. I haven't driven this thing in forever, and I forgot how much I missed it. I really, truly forgot how much I missed this thing. Let's get you up onto the trailer. And this truck has such a great history, too, because it really did launch a lot of what, you know, a lot of what R&R does as a team. Now, it's really, really tight up there, really close, but let's switch into the Peterman and see if they both pack. So let's see. Quick experiment. Oh, God, yeah, they both pack. Okay, easy. No worries there at all. Now into Lime's 2017 L400, and the only thing I'm going to do to this thing is I'm going to go up a couple of tire sizes so it looks a little bit more proportionally correct. All right, let's fire you up. Get you up on the trailer. I love this thing in the black and green. I know the classic black and green is kind of the, you know, it's the default, and everybody likes to change stuff up from what, you know, what a vehicle comes with by default, but man, it just looks so good. It looks so right in the black and green. That's super close, but I think that's exactly where we want it to be. Now, let's put the F750 on the back, and this is going to need a little bit more customization. Nothing too crazy, but let's do Ultimate V, High V. Well, that didn't really change much, did it? Well, that's annoying. Okay, some off-road tires will do it, and I want, at the very least, I want something on the back. It doesn't have to be a flatbed. It could just be a bed of some kind. I mean, I don't necessarily need a ton of... Oh, that's a box. That's a big old box. You know what? Forget about it. We'll throw the big old box on it. Now, where is my all-wheel drive front axle? It's always tricky to find that stuff in here because it's like you're going all over the freaking place, and it's like they list all these things in obviously a super long list, and it makes it really tricky to find it sometimes. Now, you know what? I'll look for it later. And I'm sure there's going to be somebody in the comments that's going to be like, oh my god, you went right past it. I can't believe you didn't see it. You need to get your eyes checked. And you know what? Sometimes that happens. I really just want to get this guy up on the trailer so we can take this thing for a rip. So it's got a little bit of room left. It's actually got just enough room left for, I think, Lime's side-by-side. I don't know if it's got enough room left for the Shorty, but it definitely has enough room left for Lime's side-by-side. So let's find Lime's side-by-side real quick, if we can find it. I don't know if we'll be able to find it, because I seem to be having... There it is! Seem to be having issues finding things in a list today. Like, lists are not apparently my strong suit today. Alright, let's get you up on the trailer. And then we'll be able to count up how many vehicles this is. So ease it on up. I know I probably should have been counting earlier, but I wasn't. All right, there we go. Shut you down. So that's going to be, let me swap over to the Peterman. Look at the trail. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 trucks plus 1 side-by-side. So 5 vehicles in total, 4 trucks plus 1 side-by-side. Pack trucks. Fire the truck up and activate ramps. Bring the ramps up. We're good to go. That's pretty dang incredible. That is pretty dang incredible. Okay, now let's see how it pulls these things. And also how the trailer behaves. This is going to be a little weird. Oh, that's... Oh, God, this is strange, bro. Having vehicles packed right there at that articulation point is, like, kind of sketchy, I'm not gonna lie. But he makes it work. I mean, I figured it would unpack the trucks or something like that, or make the physics behave weird, but he makes it work. I mean, that is so crazy to look at, though. I mean, looking at that from the side, wow. That is nuts. The amount of vehicles that we have on that trailer is probably, I don't think I've ever, let me go ahead and turn the HUD off real quick. I don't think I've ever had a rig that has had that kind of hauling capacity before. Like, that to me is definitely a step forward in vehicle hauling capability for just about any modded vehicle or any modded trailer. So let's see if we can make our way around the map with this kind of a setup without running into, you know, too much trouble. Now, when I say too much trouble, I kind of mean, like, if you were taking this thing around a campaign map, would it be sketch? Would it not be sketch? Will that lock help? I don't know. Lock or unlock, I'm not sure. I'm trying things to see if they work. Like, let's say, for example, we wanted to take this turn on, like, you know, a campaign map or something like that. Obviously, we're going to go wide, but... Oh. Oh, I see what it's trying to do now. It's making it so if you have vehicles packed over the articulated section, it's not going to twist up in an awkward way and then unpack your vehicles, which is good. I definitely agree with that. I definitely agree with that decision. The Peterman's putting in work. I mean, you can tell it is absolutely just chugging to get up this hill. Just chugging it. Holy smokes, that is wild. I mean, look at the freaking trailer load behind it. That is so crazy. And I will say, though, if you want to be able to take just about any vehicle you want around a map, you can basically do it with this trailer setup. And the nice thing about it is also the fact that it's incredibly wide, and it's wide enough to where I'm sure that you would have no trouble throwing an 8x8 on this thing and, you know, just sending it from there. Now, obviously, the bridge jump is right there, and, you know, we certainly wouldn't be dumb enough to send an entire setup like this off the bridge jump. We certainly, in no way, shape, or form would be dumb enough to do that, would we? Oh, God, yes, we would. If, of course, we can make the turn. Now, actually, that hill highlights a really interesting point, because normally a trailer this long would get fully high-centered up there, but this doesn't because it's got that center axle, which is really appreciated. Oh, boy. Oh, God. Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. Unlock double B. There we go. Come on. Hopefully it doesn't unpack stuff. Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna cause some damage. That's a lot of damage. Oh, God. Yeah, I think I might have royally messed that one up. But at the end of the day, it does not change the fact that this is one of the most incredible trailers I have ever seen. But what it does mean is that if I want to take this thing off the bridge jump, I really will have to go around. But at this point, that would involve backing up. And I don't know if it would like me doing that either. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to let me know your thoughts and opinions on it in the comments below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time.